You know, they say you learn something new every day, and we all know why it took so long for this to come out. Did you know actor Mark Wahlberg was a staunch racist? Yes, Marky Mark, the white rapper from the 90s turned actor, was a thug and a racist, running around Boston, Massachusetts back in the day, and he was beating the crap out of innocent people and even attacking them with weapons while screaming racial slurs at them. A Yahoo article states one of his victims, Kristyn Atwood, who was attacked as a child by Mark and his gang during her school class trip to a local beach, says that he should not be pardoned for his crimes and he will always be a racist. During the 1986 incident, Atwood was struck by a rock and still has physical scars to this day which match the emotional scars from the white crowd screaming out, quote, "kill the N-words," among other nasty things. Now, the white teacher named Mary Belmont, who brought the children to the neighborhood beach where Kristyn Atwood and her schoolmates were abused, says he was just a young punk in the mean streets of Boston. He didn't do it because he was a bad kid. He was just a follower that was doing what other kids were doing. In other words, he was essentially a victim of circumstance and a product of his environment, if you will. Now, the violence doesn't stop there. Marky Mark doesn't just hate the blacks. He hates the yeller people too. Because in 1988, Mark caught a Vietnamese immigrant named Thanh Lam exiting his vehicle with 2 cases of beer. Mark wanted to steal the alcohol from the man, so he ambushed him and called him in a Vietnamese effing S-word while beating him with a 5-foot stick across the head until it snapped into 2 pieces and the man was rendered unconscious. Now, the entitled white privilege possessed thug ran into another Vietnamese man named Hoa Trinh, and he asked the man to help him hide from the police after committing this crime. So after the police drove by, he punched the man in his eye and went on to call Asian people slant-eyed gooks. Thankfully, the police found him and arrested him, and he was convicted of assault, battery, and marijuana possession. In my opinion, he should have been charged with attempted murder. Anyway, you really can't make this stuff up, because after all of this, he went on to do Hollywood movies, model for Calvin Klein, and have a career in the music industry, making hit records while performing pop rap music with the black people performing with him. And nowadays, he works with children or something, counseling them, or I think he plays basketball with them or whatever. Anyway, I bet no one at Fox News demanded a boycott of anything this man has ever done. I wonder why. I also bet plenty of these new black women will make excuses for him and lust after him. I mean, he's rich, he has a 6-pack, lots of women think he's handsome, so why would they care that he nearly killed some people out of hatred? All I know is if his skin was brown, Fox would never let us forget about any of this. So I won't let you forget about it either. Let me know what you think about it below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channel. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Let me know if you want to feel Marky Mark's version of Good Vibrations.